Gennady Golovkin, Kazakhstan, in the white trunks with the black patch on the back of his trunks. Proksa from Poland in the white and red. Wondering why Golovkin's nickname is Triple G. So it's Gennady Gennadovich Golovkin. There's your Triple G.
And already he's forced Proksa to put that left hand up a little bit to defend the overhand right.
Right, 2 count.
Golovkin with 5 first-round knockouts in his career. Proksa with 1, and that came in his pro debut on March the 5th of 2005.
He makes it very difficult for a guy to just time him and catch him coming in. And that's what Golovkin is having a problem with right now.
Right hand from Golovkin, and Proksa gets hurt. Down he goes. First time in his career he's been down. Has an amateur. Proksa said he slipped. Referee ruled it a knockdown.
Proksa. I don't think he has a defense for that left hook.
Proksa feeling the power of Golovkin here in round 1. And Roy, even with that jab, you could see the power that he has just in the jab.
You know, Golovkin is a pressure fighter who's trying to get inside, but usually that guy has to get inside to land his bombs, and his arms are long and he's able to land bombs from long range.
Because when he throws some of his shots, he leaves his head right there to be caught by that left hook.
Golovkin's reach is 24 inches to Proksa's 22 and a half.
Meanwhile, you see Golovkin's not exactly impossible to hit cleanly himself.
And, you know, we get the tapes in our preparation. You watch it on tape. But having seen him and called every one of his fights in Athens to see the way he's matured and physically gotten stronger and sharper, it's pretty impressive seeing him in person.
And you feel as though every punch he throws can end the fight.
Yep.
That was the hook that I was talking about. As game as they come, and he would not lay down.
And he's throwing bombs himself, Proksa.
That Proksa had to beware of.
Good stiff jab again from Golovkin. Well, his trainer, Abel Sanchez, when they work in Big Bear, he says, I got to bring in all big guys to work with him, Roy. Because he doesn't feel threatened by anybody his size.
Including Angulo and Chavez Jr. and others. 10 seconds to the bell.
Oh, he hurt.
Proksa went down in round number 1.
Roy, considering Golovkin's wide stance, which enables that punching power.
Right there, even when he's throwing punches and he's on the attack, his weight is still in the middle. See there? He's never too close, and he's not giving Proksa his weight to work with.
So what is that, deceptively quick feet?
Because he keeps his weight in the middle. As you see, he doesn't put all of his weight forward at no time in the fight. Right? Balance. You got to have that balance and keep your weight in the middle. Therefore, you can move it whichever direction you want to move it in. If you put it forward, then you give it to your opponent. If you keep it back too much, then you take away from your own power. But if you can keep it in the middle, then you're doing pretty good.
Proksa landed an uppercut that snapped back the head of Golovkin.
Golovkin's doing pretty good.
Stepped in with a left hand.
Proksa's no cupcake.
Impressive things about Golovkin, even when Proksa has his moments, Golovkin never looks flustered. He looks really relaxed, even in the heat of it.
He reminds you of a Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. He's always very economical in what he does. He's never frustrated about not being able to get there because he feels like eventually he's going to catch you.
A lot like Chavez.
And make no mistake about it, Proksa.
Senior Roy, every time he lands, you feel like Proksa has to walk around with that shot.
That's exactly right. This is not a bad opponent either. He's a guy who's out here to win.
Difficult opponent than the original opponent, Dmitry Pirov.
Proksa keeps his hands down, tries to just sort of step in.
Frustrating for a guy like Golovkin, where a guy like Proksa can steal you with a left hand, and there's nothing you can do about it. But just
Oh.
Final seconds of the round. Time! The leaders, iPads, iPhones, and Androids as we start round number 4. Gennady Golovkin and Grzegorz Proksa as we check in with Harold Letterman.
Golovkin an extra point in round 1 because he knocked the other guy off his feet. You know, you score a knockdown, you get an extra point. So that's a 10-8 round. That's why it's 30-26. In any case, Grzegorz Proksa keeps bobbing and weaving, Bob, and he leans into the left constantly. Now, what gets me is that right hand. He nails him because Proksa seems to bob and weave right into it. He goes to his left almost every single time. See, he always leans into the left. Gennady Golovkin hits him with a right hand. 3-0 Golovkin.
I gotta say, it is rare you see a guy combine the natural heavy hand.
Good left hand to the body and left to the head. Down goes Proksa.
5, 6, 7, 8. See your gloves. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, I think the body shot started that exchange. The body shots hurt him to get him started. Then he tried to exchange with a big puncher. You can't do that.
100% right. Those left hooks to the body started it all.
Yeah, they did.
It's the combination of the heavy hands with the technique. So rarely do you see that in a fighter.
Golovkin just places the punches so well. Proksa's in trouble again.
The body shots are really what's hurting him. That's what's causing Proksa the real problem.
Break! Don't hit him behind. Don't hit him in the back.
From, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, good overhand. I don't think Proksa has ever been hit this hard in his entire career.
No, there's another combination from Golovkin.
Not often at all.
I can't think of the last guy in the middleweight division.
Sergio Martinez, maybe.
Good left hook to the body, again by Golovkin.
Martinez does not search and destroy like this guy.
Left and a right to the head. Proksa game trying to counter. Grzegorz Proksa, but outgunned. Golovkin fighting in the United States for the first time. 23-0, 20 knockouts. Silver medalist at the Olympics in Athens. But he is just tearing apart Proksa. Combinations to the head, those miss. Good right hand to the body. Proksa trying to counter. Golovkin just calm.
And to give Proksa a lot of credit here. This kid has shown a tremendous heart, being in with probably the hardest puncher he's ever seen in his life, and he's still giving us all he has.
Oh, right hand hurt Proksa. Golovkin steps in and down he goes again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How tough is Proksa? No, the referee stops it.
Guys, Proksa destroyed Sebastian Sylvester in 3 rounds not long ago. He is a top middleweight.
Here you see Golovkin land. I think the best punch he landed was a left hook right there, and it was a delayed reaction because he came back and hit Proksa with a jab. Then Proksa loses his balance. But I think that was all an effect of that big left hook. There was another good left hook to the body, followed by some more stuff that really wasn't that effective. See Golovkin miss with the left uppercut, come back with a beautiful left to the body. Then he goes to the opposite side with a right hand up top, followed by another beautiful left to the body, then followed by left uppercut. The uppercut seemed to hurt him after the 2 body shots had did their good overhand right by Golovkin, followed by a left hook. Keeps his weight well balanced right there on the attack. Never see him overshoot nothing. Another overhand right and left hook. Caught a hook. Another beautiful left hook to the back of the neck. Church over.
And he never seems rushed, Golovkin, even
Never
when he
does.
knows his man is hurt.
That left hook to the back of the head hurt Proksa pretty bad. And Proksa, as you saw right there, still was trying to fight back. Just couldn't make nothing happen.
He went down in the first, down in the fourth, and then here in the fifth. Golovkin shows him no love, and he ends it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 5. Our referee in charge, Charlie Fitch, stops the contest. Your winner by way of technical knockout, and still WBA and IBO middleweight champion of the world, Gennady GGG Golovkin.